Today we are here to celebrate the wonderful and illustrious life of my grandmother, Lola Lenny. I'm Janelle Villanueva. I'm her son, Jobert Villanueva's daughter. And although she has been living in the Philippines all of her life, and I've been in America all of my life, my visitations to her were quite limited, but very meaningful to me nevertheless. And my Lola was truly a strong character. Like, no matter how harsh aging was, or how many times like sickness or just general fatigue threatened to weaken her, it never weakened her character, and it never weakened her loving heart towards everyone she meets and everyone she already has met or is in a close relationship. She is truly someone who will love you regardless, and she definitely passed that down to my dad, because it's always something that has become a priority in our family dynamic. And throughout her life, she has always been someone who looks out for others and is so compassionate. And when she took my father in and raised him as her own, she transformed him into the giddy, goofy, funny, compassionate, open-hearted, open-minded, kind-hearted man that he is today. And truly, I can't thank her enough. Truly, like, there's so many moments where I'm like, where I think of how my father could have been and how he turned out to be, and it's truly amazing. And as much as I wish I could spend more time with her, some of my favorite memories from the times I did have with her include when I was around 6 or 7, so about 12, 13 years ago. We were, just hanging around the house, and she invited me to read with her in the room. And around that age, that's usually when kids start, reading, learning how to read. But I was very shy. I didn't participate in class very much. And other than the little storybooks my parents and I would read at night, I didn't read too often. So when she sat down and read with me, it sparked something in my character to want to read more and keep practicing this bizarre language of English. And I just remember that she would, keep pointing at different paragraphs for me to read out loud to her. And when I finished each little section, she would praise me for finishing, telling me I did such an amazing job. And objectively, it's so simple, and it's truly something that should be, that will and can be just brushed off like, oh, she just thinks I'm good at it. But when Lola Lenny compliments or even just acknowledges something that you've done, it truly, you can see that she truly means what she says and truly hopes the best for the people that she surrounds herself with. And yeah, it's been 12, 13 years, and English has continued to be one of my favorite subjects, and I have no doubt it's because of that one moment she encouraged me to read to her about Sam in the elevator going around the store. And even though my mouth got tired from reading so much that night, it sparked something in me. Like, it was truly magical. And when I visited her again a few years after, and I started playing the piano, and I like played for her. Her hearing was already going away, so it was a bit harder for her to hear. But regardless, she continued to clap and smile as I played on the keyboard on the corner of the room. And again, it's something so simple but so impactful. And still now, I love music and love performing, and just thinking of her smile and the way that her eyes like had little wrinkles when she smiled, and now we have the same nose. I don't know, it just brings a smile to my heart and my face. It's truly, truly amazing. And I will never understand how she could bring such a strong aura of inspiration and compassion to the people around her. And I'm always going to be so grateful for the opportunity to be with her and to spend time with her as her granddaughter. And I will always be determined to fight on and keep my character strong no matter what is thrown at me, and to keep faith in God's plan to just keep on going, keep on fighting, because that's my Lola Lenny right there. Age had no grasp on her. It really didn't. And even every year she would still greet me happy birthday. She wouldn't always be able to hear me, and my dad and I would often be yelling at the phone so she could hear us. But she just wanted me to know that she still loves me and she still misses me. And for once, I hope she can still hear me to say that I love her so much, and I thank her for everything and for being such an outstanding, inspirational woman in my life, and essentially the creator of my character, and perseverance and determination, and I will love her forever. And once again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who is here to celebrate my Lola Lenny's life with me and my family, and I'm just so proud to be able to call her my grandmother. Thank you.